Hello and welcome back to City Skylines and the city of Doverton. So here we are, just pulling out of Black Dog Station, the area that we built up in the last episode. Get off the rails, you maniacs! You're going to get run over by that train! Sorry, I was a little bit concerned for my citizens' well-being there. They're all running over the train line. Madness. Anyway, as we're leaving here heading in towards Main Town, in this episode we're going to carry on building new things. And at the end of the last episode, I had a couple of possible options that we're going to build like another town with a port in it, so we could have more freight coming in and out that way. Or we would do what this map was always intended for, we'd build an airport. To be honest, I've been waiting to build an airport for a while, so that's probably what I'm going to do. But as I wait for it to sort of upgrade and stuff, I might sort of intermix building the airport with doing little bits of building up like some touristy areas and some commercial areas around the main centre and stuff, and preparing roads for the next commuter town when we start doing the port and stuff. So that's what we will get into now. We will leave this train to finish off his journey, and then we'll head on up north to start the airport. Okay, the area that I was thinking that I want to put in my airport was in here. I should probably have a look at this terrain and realise that it's not actually a very airport friendly terrain with all these slopey things going on. Slopey things? When I say slopey things, I literally mean just lots of slope. Like, it doesn't look too bad here. Well, actually no, that way it looks quite bad. But yeah, this is where I'm thinking we will have our airport. And I want to go quite big. And we'll join onto our motorway network down over here. So I suppose first thing I should do is, when we were making this junction quite a while ago, we didn't put every option in. So traffic coming in from over here from the north, so coming down from the airport, has only one option, and that is straight ahead. But what I'm thinking is what I'm going to do is bring it so it can go both directions, because it would quite be nice if you come in and land at the airport that you could turn off this way and enter the city that way too, not just be restricted in the one direction of travel. So, how do I fit this through? Okay, there we go. One junction sorted. And I'm quite pleased with how that looks. Like, it's a bit of a blobby amalgamous mess, but all the roads seem to go through, and it fits the area quite nicely. I'm quite happy with that. So anyway, yep, let's get this airport zone in up here. There we go. Like, it looks like a bit janky having such a big thing, but hopefully when the airport turns up, it'll all start making sense. So, let's see if we can get both of these to build at the same time. No. Highway. So we need to make it let's try 30. Okay, let's get started on this airport then. So I'm going to have like a multiple terminals airport coming in. We're going to start off like a small one down one side, which is what this road is for, and then this road going straight on will lead to the main terminal, which I will start building later on. So we've got the options in here. So we've got our classic, got our modern, and then the ultra modern. I might go for a modern or a classic. Oh, not an ultra modern. Let's pop them both down and see what we have. So we've got one there and one there. Let's see which of these looks best. Oh, there we go. That's some important stuff. Nice. So we have this one. I'm going to go with the classic style, I think. And I'm going to pop him in and pop him in about there, I think. Nice. There we go, so we've got the first runway in. Now it's just to try and connect up the roads. So we leave a space of like 1 square through here, so we can put some taxi ranks and stuff in up there. We'll have there we go. Oh, we've got lots of planes arriving. I might pause the game while we're at this point. So I thought this was a one-way road through here, but I think looking at it we might have yeah, it's a two-way road. Okay, so that should have enough to get the airport up to the first level. Let's see how that's going on. The attractiveness should be there. I don't know why it's still at 0. Maybe it'll catch up in a second. Oh, there we go. Power and water is slowly turning up. It's interesting how some stands have it and some don't. But it is what it is, I suppose. There we go, plenty of attractiveness. I'll be back in a moment then. Okay, one thing I did realise that I've now forgotten in this airport is garbage is piled up. So of course, yes, we need to get some actual facilities and services coming into this airport. So like fire, police, I'll put the toll gates in down here so we have like the security entering like the airport zone. But what we really need more than that is yeah, police to man them and stuff. There's some flights coming in. Okay, nice. We have a few more flights. That's good. So we have like this nice sort of central area here, just outside, with a few hotels and stuff set up. And there will be like a trying to like a business district up as well, like with lots of offices and stuff as well. So people can sort of fly in and look up and go to the airport and stuff. Well, fly in and go to the offices and do business and stuff. But yeah, I'll put in some services. So we could probably do a little clinic out here. I mean, it'd be very useful at this sort of time because you could have your little clinic set up over here, and it could be for doing your COVID tests and stuff before people have to fly. I'm not sure if COVID's got into City Skylines, but it's better to be safe than sorry. And I put a little I'll put a cryopreservatory in over here. It looks quite modern and airporty, so it looks like it could be like a little facility for something. But at the same time, if anyone does die out here, it'd be nice to have a way to deal with them. So then the fire, definitely necessary because my city's always on fire. So why not, we'll pop you in about over here, I think. And then we'll pop the police, put a big one of you, could keep the airport and everyone's safe, so a big one of those out over here. And then waste collection. I might just put a recycling centre in, drop in there, that should cover the waste, so hopefully they can come out and deal with that now. And then the other thing that I want to pop in is to have another area maybe up over here with a few sort of taxi ranks, well, a few taxi officers in, so we can put lots of ranks in along here, so people can come out and taxi away from the airport. So I think each of these actually only produces a certain number of oh yeah, so they only make 25 taxis. So I have to put a couple of these little blocks in all over the place probably, but that will do for now. What a lot of taxis.
Okay, so it's still been quite a while and we still haven't got any more passengers yet.
Did I just build my airport too far away? I might well have, because this is being a bit of a disaster. We're not getting anyone moving in. I'm just going to try boosting up the attractiveness of the airport, see if that gets anyone flying in here. Hopefully that will start getting people to use the airport, maybe? I don't know. Oh, need some water. When I did my airport challenge, I'd never really had any problem with getting people to use my airport when it was right in the city centre. So I don't know why no one's flying in here. I'll be back in half an hour, see if anyone's actually used it.
Level 2, here we are. It's taken me quite a while actually, like a good sort of hour and a bit of letting it run. And the people really weren't coming in very quickly. What I had to do in the end was put a couple of bus lines in. One from Tomato Central out here and one from Sawyers. But that one's not really been used, so we'll probably go. We're just checking there. We need 1,000 attractiveness for the next level, so those can go because we'll replace them later on. And we'll start expanding the airport. I'm going to expand it out in both directions with like these. I'm not quite sure what they're probably like a technical term, like these little airport sort of stand cul-de-sacs sort of thing, but I don't know what it is. Anyway, I'll be back in a bit once I have this sorted out and I've reached and the airport's where I want it to be. And so until then, oh well, I'll be back in a moment. Okay, so there's our airport. It's got like little cul-de-sac for stands on both sides and a bit more beautification. And here's our buses coming through. Big queue of them there. Lots of. There's about 40 buses on one of the lanes and 30 on the other one, so there's a lot coming through. The ones from Tomato actually get used fairly well. So as I've deleted those hangars and stuff, would add a bit more attractiveness to the airport and add a few of these airport lounges and hours in around the place. Give people places for them to rest and relax while waiting at the airport, and we'll fence it in too. I don't want people wandering in off the street across the airside and stuff. That would just be dangerous and stuff. And a few parked aircraft. As I worked out in my airport challenge, parked aircraft make the airport look good and it attracts lots of people and does many good things. I mean, again, I could probably use better words. Many good things like boost attractiveness, encourage travellers and stuff, and that sort of stuff. I don't know why I don't use those words anyway. So anyway, we're putting a few more roads in. So this will be for when the airport expands, we can start encouraging more people to travel around the airport with bus lanes and stuff, make it look cool and expand the office district off there. So as our airport grows to the next level, we've got some time and we've got some residential demand. So I'll make Black Dog a little bit bigger. Just grow out up over here with a bit more residential. All the low rise going up the hill around the edge. Some nice wiggly bits on the edge as we go around the old town. And lots of little footpaths connecting up through the houses. I'll put a second bus line through here. There we go, it's making lots of people very happy. Okay, so back up at the airport, we'll do a little bit more detailing. Just sorting out a few junctions and stuff, making them look pretty with the marking tool and stuff. And a couple of little bushes in that little island. All looks good. And we'll just carry on the detailing around these hotels. And we'll just do lots of little sort of scrubby stuff so it looks like it's a little bit unkempt around the budget hotels because they probably aren't looking after it too much. There we go. And then get it off the road. We'll keep the road cleared and pavement cleared. Lovely. Beautiful. So we're still trying to grow the airport up to level 3 at the moment. And it's still not getting a huge number of passengers coming through. Probably because everyone is so far away and there's no workers nearby. So I mentioned that I wanted to have a little village or little town, suburb sort of by the river just next to the airport. So we'll put a junction in here so we can start that town coming on. So again, trying to do lots of different junctions so it's not all the same boring straight over one, whatever it is called again. I can't remember what it is. We've got nice ones with that little bit curling round and stuff. And we can suggest everything. Oh, there you go, level 3. We finally made it. We've done quite a few things to try and pass the time to get there. It's taking a long time, this video, a lot longer than I thought it was going to. And we still haven't nailed the level 3 terminal. That might be what we do in the next one. We'll try and finish this junction off first. We probably need some more nodes in there. We'll just try that one again. There we go, just jiggle it around a bit, just make it all fit in. Yep, there we go. Just jiggle everything. Lots of... There we go, it's looking lovely. Oh, it does look good, doesn't it? And then we'll do the same sort of thing over here. This intersection marking tool, I'm loving it, getting some good use out of it now. So I suppose we should come now and check on our airport, as this is the airport episode, or one of the airport episodes. Let's just have a look, see how we're getting on there. There we go, level 3. Yep, that's looking good. Need to get a few more passengers coming through here, but we're getting there now. I think this is where we're going to leave the episode. Whoa, watch out there, pilot. Ooh, that was close. Ooh, look at them go, taking off together. That little bit erotic if you're an aeroplane. A bit raunchy. Maybe we need to blur this out. Sorry, I'm being distracted. So yeah, this is where I was going to end it. As we take off out of our airport. Ooh, finally we got a bit of distance. I was a bit worried about them flying too close together. So as we climb up out of the city, I'll see you again in the next one when we'll finish off this airport. Ooh, good spiral coming up here. Anyway, that's ciao for now.